Hey guys, so I have a question here that a lot of my kids missed, and it's not really that bad. So we're going to go over it real quick, and you'll see it's not that bad. So it says, solve the following equation on the interval between 0 and pi, and it says 2 cosine 3x minus pi over 6 equals square root of 3. So what you're trying to do is solve for x, right? That makes the statement true. So the first thing I would do is divide by 2. So then you're going to have something like cosine 3x minus pi over 6 equals square root of 3 over 2. And then what you're going to do next, I want to get rid of that cosine there, right? Because it's cosine of that argument. So I'm going to go ahead and do the inverse cosine or arc cosine. So I'm going to write 3x minus pi over 6 equals, and if you want to write plus minus, you can. But I just like to write inverse cosine square root of 3 over 2. And then I know that if I rotate 2 pi, I'm in the same location. So where is cosine square root of 3 over 2? Well, it happens in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. So that's why we have the plus minus because we have this pi over 6 where that is true. Remember that cosine is your x coordinate. And then we also have this negative pi over 6 if you go clockwise to this radian there. Well, not negative pi over 6 is your radian. This coordinate is square root of 3 over 2 and negative half. So I guess I'm going to use that feature because yeah, I know that you guys know that's pi over 6. And I guess if you go all around like that, that's going to be 11 pi over 6 because you're pi over 6 away from 2 pi. But I just think, it might be easier this way. So check it out. I'm going to move that negative pi over 6 right there, guys. So I have 3x equals pi over 6 plus minus. Now remember, you already told me that's pi over 6. And yeah, you can say 11 pi over 6 as well. But 11 pi over 6 is the same as negative pi over 6. Negative pi over 6 just means that you're rotating clockwise plus 2 pi n. I'm going to divide everything by 3 here, guys. So when you divide everything by 3, you're going to have pi, and then just bring the 3 next to that 6 there. 6 times 3 is 18. So pi over 18 plus minus pi over 18 plus 2 pi n over 3. All right, so now here we go. x1, if I do the plus 1, pi over 18 plus pi over 18, that's 2 pi over 18. And 2 pi over 18 reduces to pi over 9. So we're going to write pi over 9 plus 2 pi n over 3. So that pi over 9 looks like it's going to be an answer because as soon as I add, we'll check it out right now. All right, the next one, x2. Oh yeah, it's okay. The next one, x2, pi over 18 minus pi over 18, that's 0 plus 2 pi n over 3. All right, now I need to get all my answers between 0 and pi. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to write x equals. So the very first one I'm going to hit is 0. And then the next one I'm going to hit is this pi over 9 over here. So pi over 9. And then the next one, if I make n equals to 1, remember n is any integer. It could be positive or negative, but it has to be an integer. Then I'm going to be 2 pi over 3, which that is within the interval between 0 and pi. So 2 pi over 3. And then I come over here to this one, and I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, how are you going to add that up? Well, I can just multiply this by 3 over 3. That's just a 1 there. So then this 2 pi n over 3 turns into 6 pi n over 9. So let's see, 6 pi plus pi, that's 7 pi. So it's going to be 7 pi over 9. And yeah, 7 pi over 9 is still less than a pi because this is like 7/9 of a pi. All right, now I jump back to this one and I make n equals 2. And let's see, I get 4 pi over 3. Well, this is 4/3 of a pi. So 4/3 is bigger than 1 whole. So there it is. So that one's not it. And if you're thinking, well, let's add another one here. So I'm already at 6 pi and I add another, let's see, if I add another 6 pi to that. Well, okay, I'm sorry. I should have said 7 pi. So I'm at 7 pi over 9. And if I add another 2/3 pi, so 7 plus 6, I believe that's 13, right? 6, 6, 12, yeah. 13 pi over 9. Well, 13 over 9 is bigger than a pi there, so we're done there. So that's it, guys. Those are my 4 answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully the explanation was clear, guys. Hopefully you liked that. If the explanation wasn't clear, leave me a comment and I'll make sure to reply. I don't see any errors. I hope I make mistakes all the time, but I don't see any at the moment. It is 2:20 in the morning, but that's not an excuse. I enjoy making little videos. So all right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.